We're in the midst of a housing crisis where we have 12,000 people, or nearly 12,000 people, accessing emergency support. 3,500 of those are children. That's not counting our rough sleepers. That's not counting those that are sofa surfing. And then we hear that the Minister did not spend almost £1 billion of his capital budget for social and affordable housing since 2020. It just beggars belief. I cannot understand this. And this is affecting people across the spectrum. We heard from the teachers' conferences last week. Teachers can't afford to live in Dublin and teach in Dublin, so they are leaving. They're going out the country or they're leaving the country. The same is happening with our nurses, same is happening with the guards. People who should be working in our disability teams, assessing children and providing services, can't afford to rent on their wages. They are leaving the country. They are leaving the country for a better quality of living. They are leaving the country because they cannot afford to rent or to buy in this country. I had a conversation with the housing officer in Cavan County Council last year when you announced about affordable housing, to ask her how many affordable houses would be produced in Cavan under the scheme. None, she told me, none. And yet I have people coming into my office who are above the threshold for social housing. They are working, they are earning more than their 30,000 or whatever the limit is, so they're not eligible for any housing support, yet they cannot afford the exorbitant rents that are being asked for in Cavan. Rents are now at 1,200 to 1,500. They are rising uncontrollably. It's not a rent pressure zone. It needs to be declared a rent pressure zone, because there's nothing going to stop landlords rising the rent, because there's no availability. They can do what they want. They can ask what they want. I have a number of people whose circumstances have changed. One woman who lost her job and can't afford the rent that she was paying when she was working, but obviously there's nothing else available, has now applied for social housing to get the HAP so that she can get help with her rent. It is going to take 5 months for her application to be processed. Why? Because the local authority is under-resourced. Minister, that's your department again. Local authorities are under-resourced. They can't process the applications quickly enough. We are going to see people homeless because they have nowhere to go. Thank you.